time was it? It was at 4:31.
I think so. But
It was at 4:30. But
yeah, and then little Corey wanted to play Rocket League with me, and I was like gonna sell my
Well,
rank. I was gonna be like
well,
sell my rank, so I don't want to do
well.
that.
It's weird seeing you guys here.
No,
It's your
because he
favorite
played
Nigerian
rivals
prince
with me
here,
earlier, and
and
I had
let
to
me tell
like
you guys
solo
something,
him
alright?
because
I'm
he was
about to
doing really
expose
bad.
the ever-living
Like he
shit
bought the bow.
out of
Nobody buys the bow in Call of Duty.
two individual girls, right? Two girls, right? I'm about to expose the shit out of them, alright? And then I'll have a little story time at the end. Sound good? I think it sounds good. Alright, so don't worry about the Rocket League that's playing down below because, let me tell you, this was me getting back on Rocket League after, like, a long break of not playing, okay? A really long
Was
break.
that a good set or not?
And I'm playing ranked as well, so don't even worry about that.
I learned to do a little bit of wall
But yeah,
jumping a little bit.
do you want more commentary? Give me some recommendations and shit, and I will do those videos as well. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm working on the editing
What
as
is
we
it?
speak.
Aerial? Whatever you
But
guys
let's
call
start
it.
off with
Yeah, where
let's
you
start
just
off with
drop the
talking about
ball
the
and hit it
controlling
and
girl.
like
All right,
I
this is
forgot
the
what it's
most
called.
controlling woman I have ever fucking met.
I'm pretty sure.
Ever met. And I know a lot of controlling people. You know, I do. Like my fucking parents. Mm, she's the type to think that she's always the victim. Everything's always her fault, and her life is hard.
Fuck me.
But she's the same girl
What am I gonna do?
that her parents are never home. I mean, I guess that's kind of bad. Her parents are never home now. So she could literally do whatever the fuck she wants, and she gets a new pair of shoes every day.
where's our
Like,
teammate?
oh, your life is so hard. Daddy's fucking money in your pocket. Like,
Fucking the best thing.
like what the fuck do you want me to say about that? Like, and imagine you're trying to dap up your homie in the hallway, right? One day you haven't seen your homie in like 2 days because you just be fucking like sick all the fucking time, right? And you just go for a dap, and this bitch full on fuck. This bitch just full on linebacker tackles you. Like fucking shoulder bumps you just to start caressing nigga's stomach
I'm
like
pretty sure I'm one game gold.
Did
like
Kevin come through or is it just Abby?
are you fucking serious right now? Are you fucking serious right now? And the funny thing is, homie is completely fine with this. Like, he is 110% fine with this shit. Alright? And he's gonna let this fucking plastic ass bitch push me out of the way from a dap up because I haven't seen Brody in 2 days. Bro doesn't say jack shit either. Doesn't say jack shit about it. Like, what am I supposed? Like, is she wants to be a part of the boys, right?
Hopefully that helps a little bit.
But the fuck, no, I'm being fucking for real. Like, I'm being so for real. Like, and then she's the type of bitch to get mad if you ever like flick her, right? But she will full on slap the shit out of you. Her nails are long as bitch, bro.
Away from our goal.
Her nails are long as shit. And you want to know the funny thing? That's besides the fact that she talks a lot of shit about her own man, her own guy. She talks the most shit about him. Everybody around her, in fact, she even talks shit about my date to the dance. Like, not even a foot away from me. She did that shit, and there is, like, proof. Like, witness proof, video proof, not even video proof, I think it's, like, picture proof, of her cheating on Brody. I mean, I guess you could, like, have the argument that they weren't together, but they were talking. And you guess what? The thing is, what I believe in is if you're talking to somebody and you're committed to that person,
Hit the corner. I'm such an ass.
and you go off and, like, make out with some other girl,
It was gonna go in.
like, that's cheating. I find that fucking cheating.
That was gonna go either.
Like, here's a better way to put it. You're talking, this girl is talking to you. She likes you, right? And, you like her back. And then I go, like, hypothetical. I like a girl. All right, she likes me back. We're talking about, like, hanging out, probably going on a date soon, right? And then that same exact day, I go out and kiss another girl. Right? Kiss another girl, call her, say I love her, blah, blah, blah.
Like cold Sprite.
Isn't that kind of cheating? You know what I mean? Even if you make out, right? Isn't that kind of cheating? You know what I mean? Isn't that? Because, like, let's be honest. Like, it's the stupidest shit in the fucking world. I'm sorry. Like, it's just really fucking stupid. Like, how can be so down horrendous
I was like, yo, what's for dinner?
that,
She's like, whatever you
you're
want.
gonna let a girl that's cheated on you be in your life?
And then it's 1 a.m.
Like, fucking
I
sue
go
me.
home
Like,
with McDonald's.
Sue me.
a big bad
Then let's talk about the one bitch who keeps getting back with a guy that physically,
I was like, did you not tell him
like
I was
physically
something like, I'm
box the bitch. Like,
what the fuck?
it's like Mike Tyson in his prime going up against Jake Paul when he was on Disney Channel. It's so unfair. It is so unfair that the cops should be called, right? That's how that shit is like. And yet, y'all broke up and got together 8 times. 8 fucking times you got together. 8.
Nigga, are you fucking retarded? Nigga said blueberry bye. Nigga said blueberry.
Not only that, Brody did the unspeakable thing to her 2 times. 2 fucking times. 2 times, and yet she still goes back for that round 10. You know what I mean? Still like, bro. I thought it was gonna be a 1 round knockout, all right, but she keeps on getting back up. Like, bro, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, at this point, you're asking to get your ass beat. Like, because why would you go back to that same person that I don't even want to talk about that anymore. I really don't. Story time, though. What y'all been waiting for? Story time. The first time I ever got drunk. All right, and let me tell you, I was scared. Okay, because this was around the time where, like, I promised myself I would never drink alcohol. I really did. I promised myself. But at the same time, I was always curious about it. So one night, I just like, why not? Just fucking got myself. I had school the next day, by the way. One night I was just like, okay, fuck it. Let me go drink with the guys, right? Like one of my friends. It was one of my friends and an older person. So I get a drink, right? I drink beer. Ugh, it tastes gross, right? But I was like, it tastes gross, but like, let's be honest. It wasn't half bad, and it actually was like, I'm not gonna say it was addicting, because like half y'all weird. I don't even want to hear anything about me being underage drinking. You know, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that. I like adult supervision's a thing, guys. Anyway, but I don't want to hear that shit because half you motherfuckers are in the hallways vaping and shit, smoking weed and shit. I don't do that. Y'all are the people that you guys anyway. Anyway, I drank. It was good. I liked it. Whatever. Tasted disgusting, but it wasn't the worst thing I've ever had. But it was so good to the fact where I asked for another one, and another one, and another one, and I just kept on going. And then they had fucking what's this weird thing called? Vodka? Oh, so vodka and fucking Coke or whatever the fuck that shit is. I had that. That shit was good. And then I like had a shot of just vodka, and I tried to keep a straight face while doing it. That wasn't that difficult. So at the end of the day, I was supposed to be coming home at like 11, around there, right? I came home and I fell down the stairs that leads up to my house twice. Came back in. I was like terrified. I'm like, are they gonna? Like I was fucking terrified. I'm telling you, because I didn't know how to act with this shit going through my system, right? I had nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, I had little to nothing to worry about because like everybody was asleep. So I just went into my room. I didn't go to school the next day because like it was just too much on me. Like I just didn't go to school the next day. I was hungover. But I've never thrown up.